Hello, and welcome to today's podcast, where we're diving into a topic that's surprisingly more complex than it seems at first glance: optimizing cat insurance in 2025. If you've ever tried to navigate the maze of pet insurance options, you know it can be overwhelming. But don't worry, we're going to break it down together. Last month, I witnessed another team grappling with the same mistake I made several years ago. They were trying to compare the best insurance plans for their cats. And it's frustrating because it's an entirely avoidable situation if you just know what to look for. Many of us have felt the weight of too many options and not enough clear guidance. It's not as simple as choosing the cheapest plan or just going with what your friend recommended. There's this fascinating mix of art and science involved in making the right decision. And surprisingly, a lot of people miss that. So let's talk about the real problem here, what most people overlook when they're comparing cat insurance. It's easy to assume you just need to consider the monthly premium and the coverage limits. But that's only part of the picture. It's not just about what you're paying right now. It's about understanding the true cost over your cat's lifetime. Have you ever noticed how some policies have hidden fees or gaps in coverage that only become apparent when you're in the middle of a stressful vet emergency? Unfortunately, that's what often trips people up. Here's an interesting insight from my experience. The biggest oversight people make is not considering the unique needs of their individual cat. Is your cat part of a breed with specific health issues? Are they getting older? These factors should absolutely guide your choice of cat insurance. We've put together a comprehensive guide that can help you dig deeper into this topic, and it's definitely worth checking out if you're interested. Now, let's shift into some practical strategies to help you navigate this maze and choose the best policy for your furry friend. The pet insurance market is growing rapidly, expected to surpass $18 billion globally in 2024. And it's important to stay informed. First, understanding coverage types is crucial. Not all cat insurance plans are created equal. Some are strictly accident only, while others include a broad range of illnesses. There are even comprehensive plans that reflect a growing trend towards more holistic pet health management, covering routine preventive care as well. In 2024, for example, the accident and illness segment dominated the European pet insurance market. Familiarizing yourself with these different types of coverage is an essential first step. Next, let's talk about reimbursement models. This is where many people get caught off guard. Plans don't all reimburse your veterinary expenses in the same way. Some pay a fixed percentage of the total vet bill, while others operate on a predefined benefit schedule. It's crucial to understand how these reimbursements work before you commit, because this detail can dramatically affect your out-of-pocket costs. Veterinary expenses have been rising steadily, so being informed here is vital. And don't forget to assess the insurer's reputation. This is a critical step. Always take time to read reviews and testimonials. An insurance company might offer attractive terms, but how do they handle claims when it really matters? Are they responsive and empathetic? A quick search can reveal a lot about their reliability, similar to choosing a mechanic. You want someone you can trust when things go wrong. Now, consider the age and health of your cat to tailor the policy. If you have a young kitten, you'll likely want coverage that includes vaccinations and preventive care. For an older cat, focus on policies that cover chronic conditions and age-related ailments like hyperthyroidism or kidney issues. Keep in mind that older cats often have higher premiums due to increased health risks. And if you're curious about what's typically covered for kittens, our guide on first aid and insurance for kittens is a must-read. Switching policies or canceling your current one can seem daunting, but it doesn't have to be. We've got all the information and expert tips you need on that as well. If I were starting from scratch today, my first priority would be to deeply understand the specific needs of my cat before looking at any policies. It's tempting to jump on the first good deal, but patience and thorough research are invaluable. Never underestimate the value of consulting with seasoned professionals who know the intricacies of cat insurance. They can offer insights and point out potential pitfalls. Remember, this isn't just about saving money. It's about peace of mind. The average cost of a vet visit was around $138 in 2024, but emergencies can lead to bills in the thousands, sometimes even over $40,000. In conclusion, choosing the right cat insurance isn't simply about finding the lowest premium. It's about aligning with a policy that fits your cat's health needs and gives you peace of mind. Once you grasp these nuances, the process becomes much smoother and less stressful. Do you have a strategy that's worked wonders for your cat? Or maybe a burning question about what we've discussed? I'd love to hear your thoughts. After all, we're all in this journey of responsible pet ownership together. Thanks for tuning in, and until next time, take care of those furry friends.